Hey guys, welcome back to the episode. Now today, this is Shadow of War before you buy. Now before you buy, you gotta dozens of hours of gameplay for Shadow of Mordor. Then you can buy this game. If not, I mean, you could still buy this game, but you may not understand it fully. But before you buy, no, there's gonna be gore. You probably know. But just know that know that just know that this before you buy. It's gonna be tough at times. You have to take fortresses. I saw that, man. I saw that. I saw how you killed him. Till our kind brings so bright, kills my memories grace to bring. So yeah, before you buy Shadow of War Edition. Now, before you buy Shadow of War, let me give you this. If you buy it and don't play it, this game is also a grind to level up and to get followers. Level up. As you can see, I'm level 52. You're taking advice from a level 52 experienced gamer, okay? So you're gonna have to conquer forts of Mordor. You're gonna have to kill captains. You're going to have to complete the main story and the side quests to get the full experience of the game.
So, the little Targ has managed to make it to my throne.
And also, there are orcs that are special, I should say.
If it's a fight you're looking for, it's a fight you'll get. Just remember, you wanted this.
So yeah, I am currently doing a demo thing because like the internet's not on right, so it's kind of like a demo thing because I can't really do much. I can only really siege my fort over and over again, so I'll just switch up the lore chiefs while I do this. I think I'll do it in real time because I really hate scripting. I really do hate the scripting. This is my overlord, by the way. This is my fortress. Your brother? Who's your brother? Oh, God. Bit my nipples off. You stupid Pennywise Caragor. Yeah, like I was saying, if you guys don't really want to grind, you know what I'm saying? Don't. So maybe if you really don't if you don't watch The Lord of the Rings, if you really want more, if you really like Mordor, watch The Lord of the Rings before even buying Shadow of Mordor. But if you want to just skip to the player action, sure, buy Shadow of Mordor. But if you buy this game first, like I did, but then I just played Shadow of Mordor, and it was pretty good, trying to defeat the Black Hand and getting revenge with Celebrimbor. So, obviously, if I kill my Overlord, it won't come with actually my Overlord.
No, I will not let you take this fort. You can't have it.
So before you buy Shadow of War, I would only say this one thing. Before you buy it, wait. Before you buy it, look at the trailers, maybe a couple YouTube videos on Shadow of War's gameplay. Now, if you really don't want the video Shadow of War gameplay, if you don't like it, Shadow of Mordor, it's fun gameplay. And if you have some anger, you can just, I don't know, after you work or something. I don't know, maybe after you go to the gym and Larry takes your favorite and Larry gets, month, so you gotta give him $100. So you give him that $100 and then you go and come jump into this game and pretend a bunch of Larry orcs are Larry, and then you chop the heads off of Larry's, and then you're like, okay, yeah, and then you're cool with Larry because last night you spent 12 hours murdering a bunch of Larrys. Yeah, that's basically what this game helps me. If someone's stupid, I just pretend that's them. So you can also go into photo mode and customize your character. So if you want Talion, let's pretend Talion is wearing this helmet thing. Okay. Let's pretend Talion's wearing this sticker. This thing is right centering Talion's, yeah. But let's say Talion has this mask kind of on like that. You can attach the sticker, and then you can hit R to remove the sticker, and then you can take a screenshot of it, and then boom. And then it's Talion, it's literally just Talion now. See, I tell you, you can buy a lot of stuff. You don't really have to buy it. You can make Talion look at you. See? Yeah, see. And you can hide the player. So if you can come up with some really funny stuff, like killing this enemy orc, but there's no player in sight. Just a little bit of a wraith. Or if I kill him in my non-wraithy form. I'll help you out with this character. See, if I kill him without the wraith. Boom, and then if I hit hide player. For player, hide enemies. And just hide enemies. Talion's just kill in the air. He's practicing. Talion's practicing in the winds of Saragost. Just kidding, it's an enemy. Now you guys probably want some game sound. I kind of get weird without game sound, so you guys are blessed with game sound. Computer gods like you so much that game sound. Yeah, game sound. You wanna meet my Q daggers? My daggers are Q. Okay.
You like that?
No, I don't. Do you like it? Oh, Talion's just practicing if I hit hide enemies. Talion's just practicing. You see, with the blood. The blood, Talion's just, he's like, just pretend this is Larry. Larry got buffer. And then you just close your eyes and then pull. You can wield Excalibur and kill all of Shadow of War. You can get exclusive gear pieces to armor up your character, not like in Shadow of Mordor. You can get gear pieces that make your character look different. Like as you can see, I can equip a rust bucket. Yeah. I can look very badass. You see, look, I can look badass. You see, I can look badass, badass. I can look badass. Yeah, see, I look badass. Dalian's great. But I was gonna say that's what you can do in the shuffle. But it's not just the nemesis system on how your orcs will betray you if you let them bleed out. Orcs will betray you if you let them bleed out. They'll mostly cheat death. But it's not just the nemesis system that makes Shadow of War unique. It's your followers. Now in Shadow of War, they've Monolith Live. Monolith, whatever. Warner Bros, whatever you want to say. Have upgrade. Now see, this Rook Metalbeard is hardly weak to anything. And he has bonuses. A Flame Weapon, Gang of Defenders, and Caragor Rider. But as you can see, if I hit command, God, I need to sell some gear. Here, I'll just show you. What you can do is you can sell gear. You can sell gear. So if this cloak, let's see, if this bow reminds you of Larry, you go ahead and sell it. If that reminds you of Larry, go ahead and sell it. I need 3,000 gold to show you something, right? Or is it more? Boom. There you go. I'm foolish enough to sell a bunch of shit. I'm foolish to sell a bunch of shit. Well. So see, as you can see here, if I wanted to give Blog the Twins an elite recruit, grants a follow of an elite rank and some of his traits. So he gets the traits. His gang gets the trait that he has. So here, let me show you in the pits. And this guy's level 46, it's a high level. Elite recruitment, right? First, let's make sure he has a recruitment. Make sure he has a recruitment. I don't think he does. So I'll give him a gang of archers because obviously he has an archer. He's an archer. He's a marksman. So also, if you want him to have a curse weapon, right? Curse weapon. And then you give him elite recruitment. Then what you gotta do is, what I'm gonna do is go into the maggots, because that's the only thing I have unlocked. Oh, level ain't too high. It's not gonna be that high. So in the fight fits is a really good way to see the bonuses. So if you have your character's bonus, if you're wondering what place I'm in Saragost. Should have played this game. Yeah, you should know. So here, maggots, let's say. So he is level 27, Boo Ball Man Stalker. He's agile, throwing knives. Dark. So see, he's beast fodder. He doesn't like beasts. So, should I select him? Yeah, probably I should select somebody with a beast. But I'm gonna go with him because I was the one who leveled him up with the elite recruitment and stuff. So.
I hope you dug a grave already.
We're running out of victims already?
You're done!
As you can see here, these archers have cursed arrows. As you can see, that curse effect, those archers have cursed arrows, just like his master. So since they shoot curse, see, curse damage right here, oh, right in the throat. So, as you can see, they're using their bonuses in the pit fights. So that's going to make really fun, entertaining battles. If you're just bored playing, just jump in, do some fight pit matches, and it's actually pretty fun. Towards your guy can lose in this. Your guy can lose, but... Oh, he whacked him with a crossbow. Is he gonna do the finisher? Oh no. He got cursed by either him or his archer minions. See, none of his archer minions died except for one, because I think the others were shooting at him. But yeah, as you can see, the curse damage did good. Now that's not all you can do, as you can see. As we can see here, we got Zuka Bloodmad. Okay. We can go back to our host here. We can go back to our host. And we can give him a warrior game. Now, he wouldn't still have the archer, but he'll have the warrior. So the warrior gang, they're just going to run up and start hitting them. They're just going to start to run up and just start hitting all. They're just going to start killing whoever the guy is. Booball, Zuka Bloodmad. Let's see if I pick him again.
You want a challenge? Fine.
I've got so much more pain to give.
Take this.
So as you can see, they have cursed clubs. They have cursed axes. Cursed, well, not really axes, like pickaxes. See how they have the cursed weapons. And they are now just going to go up and start hitting him. And he also has the cursed trait, but if he didn't, he's not epic, so he can't have the epic trait. As you can see, he's a berserk. So he kind of just comes in and wreckage. But as you can see, he's enraged by mortal wounds. So whenever you break him, he's enraged. So he's going to cut through. And as you can see, the chain of immortal death comes and yanks him. Yank. That's going to be the thumbnail. Here, I'm actually going to use one of the skills because you can put the logo. Yeah, woohoo, wee, woohoo, wee, wee. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, his warriors did some of the damage as they were distracting him. But let's go up here to the warriors. Now the warriors are going to be a little bit, tad bit stronger. So as you can see, he's scared of burn. and he's heavily damaged by fire. So I am going to send in, not our host, no. I'm going to send in Two Horn.
I'll provide all the sport you need.
See?
And then some.
As you can see, reset. Go. Accept. Okay. Refly. Right. Alright. So as you can see, as a Beastmaster, he has a gang of Caragors. But as you can see, enemies can have the same trait, but they wouldn't have, even if that guy had a fire weapon.
Oh, you coward.
Even if they had a fire weapon, he's not an epic, so his gang doesn't have a fire weapon. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Warner Brothers or whatever, that's how they added in this game. That's what they added in this game. So I guess it's not really just a for you buy. I'm kind of giving you the tips for Shadow of War. If you really want the combat. I mean, a lot of people would like this, I know. So Middle-earth Shadow of War is very fun. The Nemesis system. As you can see, his beast dead. But Amog may be enraged, but he is heavily damaged by fire. Now if Two Horn doesn't die here, he should be able to. Come on, Two Horn. Oh, Two Horn's dead. See? But then, look at this. Fire is gonna burn. And Two Horn here with a comeback, slitting his throat off with the curse effect, even though it's fire, and just dropping because he is a mystic orc. With that knife of power here, he has the power of Sauron carved into that knife. So, what you can also do, I'm not really a big fan of, but what you can also do is tell your followers to go clobber each other. Now, but the big point is, I need my Drake. I need it to scout out the area. Because I tell you, it's kind of tricky getting that pit fight, the follower pit fight. In Saragoth, it's a little tricky. Little tricky. Little tricky. So yeah, you can actually use your photo mode to scout out these things, but I don't need to. Right here and here now. So it's a little bit tricky to get to. But as you can see, you can send your orcs to go clobber each other, which you'll see here.
I come for you! Be ready!
That is very funny, but I do not have time to laugh now.
So as you can see, you can create Nemesis pit fights with your orcs in 10. No, nobody's the enemy here. You just create Nemesis missions to see your followers just go into a bloodbath. So if you really don't like somebody, you can see how well they do, or or level up somebody. Yeah? Sure! Oh. I'll be happy to help with Instacart. I'll help you carry the groceries with Instacart. So as you can see here, our orcs are bashing each other's brain. And as you can see, the dragon, the Drake Killer, right? Yeah, Drake Killer knocked the head into the floor, swept the body, swept the floor with the gluttonous. Now you can do this with anybody, clearly. You can do this with anybody. If you really, really want an archer to fight off against a Olog, as you can see right here, right now, you can have an archer fight off against an Olog. Now that may not seem very fair. I mean, I think I know who's gonna win, but you never know.
Practice time is over. Time for a real fight.
You're saving the best for last out there.
So yeah. As you can see, the Olog has his special traits. But so does the archer. He's agile. More agile than this Olog. But this Olog is really... And this Ologs cannot be like a savage or an archer. They're classes themselves. As you can see here, this is kind of how I expected it. Black the Gutless. Now he's really gutless. Archaeo Drake Killer. We'll have some fun with his guts. So it's a fun way to level up. And now, as you can see here, level 48 and level 48. Oh, he's level 38. Whoops. Oh. I'll change that. That real quick. Okay, level 48 and level 48. So we have one of our guys versus the other. 2 level 48s. That's the reason why I was leveling the Drake guy. And no, Talion, you can, as the player, you cannot, why is it not like me? Oh. So let's see.
Promise me you'll struggle. It's no fun when they just keel over.
You have chosen where you will die. I will choose how.
So as you can see, his warriors have the curse effect. So if this Olog doesn't really like curse, what the hell move was that? I have not seen that before. He like did an explosion. I don't know why that pops up A. No, as Talion, you cannot fight in the pit fight against another orc or against another Gravewalker who's offline or whatever. The game doesn't work like that. I wish it did. Let's see here. Let's see if our epic dude can win. Doesn't look like our epic dude is winning here. For this is just one of the many fight pits you can occur. Oh, one more shot! Yeah, there we go, there we go. No! He may have gained levels, now he's level whatever. But, you can do something. As you can see here, you have to be like level 50 or level 45 in Minas Morgul. I'm not going to spoil the game, but you have to complete the Fight Pit Champions, like your guy versus an enemy. But you get Undying Loyalty. So Undying Loyalty, as you can see, I cannot raise him because it is a hen. He is decapitated. Zombies cannot be raised. But if I go over to my epic here, now no, it does not work on them. But if I go over and hit Y, I can resurrect with the Undying Loyalty ability. And I know he cannot be in like follower pit fights. You can't have the zombies do follower pit fights. Why? But yeah, you're okay. Right. So yeah. So that's thirdly. Let's test it here. The maggots. As you can see, we have Rat-Tack Heart Eater. But you can still use them against the enemy. Don't I have subtitles on? I don't have subtitles.
If you're eager to die, I'll oblige.
So as you can see, you have a cursed undead marksman. Now his friends are not undead. At least I don't think. Yeah, his friends aren't undead. Looks like this guy has a group of hunters. So hunters, I know you've been seeing like Olokai and hunters and defenders. I think the guy with the shield. You've been seeing some archers and stuff. Not really a lot of the different classes. There you go, that big explosion. But undead is very weak to fire. So if your orc had immune to fire, if your orc had immune to fire, if your orc was immune to fire and then you raised him, I don't think your orc would still be immune to fire. Because I think my guy was immune to fire. I don't know. But as you can see, he's pretty tough. But as you can see, that lack of shooting, really not really using the archer thing, kind of taunting the other guy. And he's dead. Yeah. So since he died, you can't raise him because this guy is going to. So as you can see, now you can fight and kill or brand, which I'm going to show you. You know, he's way lower level. So I'm going to brand this guy. So what you can do in Shadow of War, you can brand orcs. As you can see here. You can brand orcs. Just like that. As you can see, you can brand orcs. And they will help you fight. As you can see here. This is not really up before you, but it's like what Shadow of War gameplay is, but. So now he serves Rat-Tack Heart. He's a terror marksman. So now, if I really wanted to, I can go back to the maggots and see Grisha the Terrible, a terror tank. Now, let's see how a terror marksman does against a terror tank. Listen to this fight. I won't talk.
Getting past me. I'm just getting warmed up here. Gotta go! Die! Get ready for an explosion!
So tanks, especially defender tanks, they are hard. They are very hard to kill. They are very, very, very hard to kill. So as you can see here, the terror tank is doing very well. As you can see, the terror tank, it's very hard to kill a tank. As you can see here. Boom! Slapping around this Caragor. I don't know, why isn't this Caragor dead yet? God. This match is gonna be a stalemate. It's literally gonna be a stalemate. I've never had that happen to me before. Like, I literally never had that happen to me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I've never had this happen to me before. Oh, so they both just survive? You can't just beat the ever-loving poop out of my guy now. You literally ended the match. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. And the whole time I've been playing Shadow of War, I don't think that's ever happened. Oh God, you learn something. You learn something new every day. As you can see, this guy's in range now. So. This tank, I think he's thick-skinned, right? He must be thick-skinned. He's terrified of Browse. Alright, so if he's terrified of Browse, and if he hates Browse. So if he's terrified of Browse and he hates Browse, what I could do is go into my character and use my character and bend to manipulate him. Growl. So as you can see, I can call in a growl.
My work is never done. And by work, I mean killing man flesh like you.
So as you can see here, he's terrified of Browse. So now he's going to start to run away. But you want to stop that, and maybe you want to brand him. So if you want to brand this orc, boom. I just branded Grisha the Terrible.
If I'm
So if I really want Grisha, so here, Grisha. Where's Grisha? Where's Grisha? Grisha. Well, I can raise it. I can raise Flack the Gutless. Okay, so where's Grisha? Grisha. 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 I literally can't find Grisha anywhere. So here, if I hit command, I'm gonna hit command. I'm gonna command Grisha. That's not Grisha. Where the frick is Grisha? I don't know. No. I don't know, but I think that should be good for before you buy.
On your command, Bright.
I'm gonna kind of make a series of this, but I think I'm just gonna title this Before You Buy. So, bye, and I'll see you next time.